Now here we find Callista. Clunk, 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 clunk. Well, Callista will be here eventually. Powdered crystal. Nice. Fugue feast. The end of the year, after the last day of the month of songs, we begin the fugue feast. The new year has not started, and thus the time that follows is outside the calendar. A period of celebration and feasting begins, during which the people abandon the very practices that keep them whole and healthy over the year. Many leave their homes euphoric with spirits or potent herbs. Some paint their faces or wear masks to conceal themselves as they pursue their passions without reservation. When the right cosmological signs are observed, it's time for the calendar to begin anew. The sitting High Overseer calls for the hymn of atonement, and the fugue feast ends. Families return to their homes, wives and husbands, enemies put down their weapons, and fires are extinguished. No complaint is given for those who have wronged others, deviated from ancient codes, or disregarded oaths. For during this time the astrological alignment does not exist and is not recording. The following day starts the new year, marked on the first day of the month of Earth, as it has always been. So the only time this place is fun is during the fugue feast. Good to know. Good to know. The Hound Pits. Let's get us to bed, shall we? Unless there's something in here. Yep, there is. Corvo's chambers, just grab everything before we go to bed. Oh, there's money on the floor. Sleep. Sleepy times. Swap. Somewhere else. It's the outsider. Must be really difficult to sleep with that whale oil lamp right next to your face. Promotes robust health and fitness. I'm a god reluctant, guys. Something's not right. You are very right about that. What on earth is that? That's just a piece of building. Just never been able to work out what that is. Right. Let's not linger here too long. Oh.
Hello, Corvo.
Hello, outsider.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that we call magic, and now these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
Alright then. Execute fast stealthy forward dash, you can blah 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 blah. I know how to do all of this already. Hold LT to aim blink, LT to release to use. Yep, I know how to do. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. I know. I know I couldn't save her. Watch your step. You mocking me, outsider? Ugh. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note into a bottle and throw it in the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. I'm going to find you two. I'm going to punch you. Punch you both. Oh, hang on. Yep, got it. I see you, High Overseer. Throwing hissy fit, are you? Throwing all your toy soldiers around. Bit of a challenge. Oh god, these things. I hate these guys. They're evil. Evil, evil, evil. Can't even catch that. Poor fleeing sick people. Yeah, it's not a challenge. I got there. I got up there. Go carefully down the spiral staircase because there are holes. Nothing else around here. And the outsider is just there. Yeah, I got there.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okay, you creepy bastard. We will. Gripping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm or a rune. It beats as you get closer. Whisper secrets to you, press LT while targeting a person or location. Sorry, 1 second. New headset microphone. Same as my old one, so it's still got the same problem of not being able to mute it when I need to cough.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Oh, hi, Empress's voice actress.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
I see. Right. Keep going then. Just drop down here. Whee! Lots of spiritual remedies. Random tree. Ooh, that's kind of vertigo inducing there.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Anything else here?
No one walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and love. All by deeds.
Yay, we made it! Is that barbed wire on there? Your rune's kind of broke. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. They can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. So we can get Blink 2 and we can get Dark Vision. Dark Vision always useful. So you can see things, and then if you level up again you can see items and things like that. Useful for stealth. And this will allow us to blink a bit faster. Possession is also useful, so is bend time, shadow kill, agility, vitality, bloodthirst. Not really all that great.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
He was kind of shaking then as well, like hidden in an old barren river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet the loyalist inner circle and learn what they've got in mind. Wasn't a dream! Apparently a self-imposed challenge is doing this without using any magic. Oh, hello. What is all this? Is this because I've got a bunch of... Oh, this must be because I've got all these, Wow, we've got loads of bone charms already, jeez. This is because I've got a bunch of DLC. I've got the Game of the Year edition, so this is obviously giving us quite a lot of free stuff. Which I am not complaining about. Journal of Granny Rags. Because I tell you, dear, I won't keep any secrets for you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out into the garden where leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest among the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out into the street where the neighbours are setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside. Warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget the bathroom, the bedroom either. It seems into a little dreary alley where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. First two are hitting him with sticks and the girl with them is kicking his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine, fine people. Vera More, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Better even. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he was barely just a man. So young, painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand, all my friends. I was the only one, dearie, wet with his point, glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. Blah, blah, blah. Brought the old bones home, and to boil them. Ew. Ew. Better bones what was needed, better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. Made him soup and then he was sick. Better bones was all. All for my mute boy, carved in the name of the one with the black eyes. Now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially those rude louts on the bottle street. Slackjaw and his boys, always meddling with an old woman, trying to make her way. The end will be together with him. You and me in the dreary night with the stars above and below. Always the one with the black eyes, dearie. Okay, this is creepy as all hell, and wolfhound artifact. Occultist. Already we've got an achievement. That's stuff about Slackjaw. So thanks to that, we are now pretty OP. So I guess we've got to head down and go and talk to the guys. So I guess we've got quite a lot of money now. Oh no, we don't want to do that.
Somewhere in the basement,
We want
hound
Link.
kills hound, and money changes hands.
Grab that. Don't know how that got out there. Docks. This is the funnest part of the game, just blinking around. Using all your powers. There's usually something on this table. But not much. That comes into play later. Feathers in the bin. Oh, and this ore. Let's grab that. Alright, where is... No, oh, bone charms, there we go. Let's see, we've got Fencer, Fire Water, Blast Resistant, we'll get that Gutter Feast, Rats can be Soon for mana, White Rats won't attack me, Powers, Effects slightly improved, Drop Assassin gives you a bit of health, River Affinity, Swim Speed increased slightly, Quick Dodge, yeah that'll be useful, Good Lungs, 2 Voyeur, oh we can magnify that. That will do, I think, because then we've got a couple more we need to get. And then powers. Can't get any more. because we haven't got any more runes. Okay, we're starting off on a good foot. No, we're not attacking him.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Will do.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Howl Pits.
Alright then.
Citizens of Dunwall, the old port district has been added to the evacuation list.
If you've a
The
moment.
Weaver Count.
Yep, hello Callista.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time. She is Callista Kernow. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city.
Where is
I
Pierre?
overheard the Admiral at breakfast, talking about the Overseers. That's all I heard. And I think it's better if I don't know too much about what you people are doing.
Into oblivion. I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am,
What can I do for you?
Let's talk about upgrading new equipment, because I believe we have a butt ton of money, so we are gonna get 10 sleeping bolts. Maybe some more bullets. We can afford to get a rune. Got decent amount of remedies, we'll find more. We can grab some upgrades, so crossbow reload, combat sleep dart, good. Crossbow reload, we've still got loads. Bone charm capacity, bone charm capacity 2, and then we can buy something else. Mask optics, I think, yeah. Then the rest of these will obviously upgrade later.
emanate from my dreaming mind.
All these books I could read, but I have a feeling you guys might get annoyed, so let's carry on. So we can acquire powers later. There's another rune around. This away, so we're gonna go grab that.
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
So we can swim a bit faster now. There we go. I can see it. I don't need the heart for that. It's right there. Kind of smoking blackly. So we can acquire some power, another power now. So we could get dark. We can upgrade our dark vision already. Why not? That's a very useful power to have fully upgraded. So if we, where's dark vision? Dark vision we can stick on. There we go. Yeah, I can see you. Can I slice the hagfish? Maybe I need to shoot him. Shoot the hagfish. Nope. We just wasted a bullet. Never mind.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river.
Not one. Swim away.
Around, they all go.
No, we're stuck in the water. No, get out of the river. There's a friggin' hagfish. Hagfishes everywhere. Dragonflies. I think incongruous. Okay, we made it. We're fine. Let's head off. Oh wow, so many hagfish in the river. Right, Samuel.
Ready to go. Just give the signal.
I'm ready. We're out of money as well, so we need to go make some. Distillery District. High Overseer Campbell leads us his military faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is extremely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. Allied to the Loyalist, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. We shall do. We shall definitely try. Distillery District. It's night time.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
So, very dangerous area, we've got to be very careful. Tons of dragonflies around for the rain. But I'm going to leave this recording session here, guys. Next time we will attempt to kill High Overseer Campbell and get a bunch more runes and things like that. So, for now, I'm Paigeofmaces, TTFN.